So something really strange happened on Reddit lately, and I wanted to make a video covering this story. Supposedly there was a Five Nights at Freddy's leak on Reddit. This is an unconfirmed rumor that's floating around right now, and I wanted to lay out the facts for everybody. I've been investigating the Reddit, and I think that this is most likely fake, but people just still really aren't sure. So what I'm going to do is lay out the facts to you in a non-biased way and let you make a decision for yourself. Hey everyone, it's Schmuckles. Don't mind my hair, I just woke up. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I'm also live on Twitch right now streaming Dead by Daylight, link for that in the description below. Also, Group 3 for the most hyped celebrities for DBD Tourney is now live. These polls are in the community tab of my YouTube channel. It's not too late to vote on previous polls as well. So I'll lay out all the facts to you about this Five Nights at Freddy's possible leak that happened on the DBD Reddit. I'm also going to analyze the areas where this doesn't really hold up for me. Someone posted a leak for a Springtrap Five Nights at Freddy's chapter on Reddit. These are the 3 posts that this person posted about this. This is one of the 3 posts right here, and is actually posted to the Dead by Daylight subreddit. They said, recently I leaked a Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, and we can't actually see what they said because it said that this post has been removed by the moderators of the Dead by Daylight subreddit. I find that fact right there kind of interesting, that actually the Dead by Daylight subreddit moderators are the ones that removed this post. I think that they said recently that they're going to take down any posts that are related to leaks in any way, so that might not be an indicator that this is actually real, but I just thought it was notable. So apparently this person actually posted a leaked model of Springtrap on the Reddit, and that was one of the things that was deleted. Someone got screenshots of another post that they said saying, I recently posted a leaked model of an upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. I'm friends with one of the game's designers at Behavior, and we were discussing something very big for Dead by Daylight. I and he are huge Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and after he shared this information, I absolutely have to talk about what I was told. What they're saying here is that a few days ago, they posted a picture of a Springtrap model, and their friend made them delete it instantly. They go on to say that since leaks are kind of a big problem at Behavior right now, they've actually made unique IDs for every employee showing anything that they do with development. It seems like the claim here is this person removed the Springtrap model that they posted to help their friend not get in trouble because every employee has a unique ID at Behavior. And supposedly they'd be able to track whoever leaked this. I've been doing research, we're going to cover this later, but I think this post was up for literally 3 to 5 minutes before it was taken down. And this person right here said it was up for a short amount of time, and it's been a few days, and the picture isn't floating around anywhere, so no one took a screenshot of this picture. All I can say about the model is that it was just a reference. The actual model is being animated and worked on. They also gave us the name of the file and said that it was found in a killer file named Attraction. This person is saying Springtrap will be added as a killer name to the attraction. And this is kind of one of the red flags that I was talking about. I was talking with one of the DBDLeaks moderator, and they said that they would not really use the name Attraction in the killer file names. Typically the file names will identify the killer by some sort of code name. This is very common for video games that produce a lot of new content to have code names in the game files. These are kind of the code names that I'm talking about here. I'm pretty sure that the code names on the left side of each line here is how each chapter is identified in the game files. So that's kind of a red flag right there. I also never really saw this image. There are actually 2 people that I know of that saw this image, and they're able to describe it, but we'll get to that in just a second. Something else that this person said is that Michael Afton will be added as the new survivor, and the FNAF location featured in the movie will be added as a new map. This is a chapter for the upcoming movie, meaning that the survivor will probably look like Joshua Ryan Hutcherson. My friend didn't specify, but I'm assuming it is. They also mentioned Springtrap's power. Part 1 of the power is saying that there's a 5% increase in speed and a 5% in attack speed every single time a generator is repaired. That doesn't really seem reasonable to me as a power, because even if Springtrap came in as a 110 killer, once the gates are powered, we're talking this killer is going to be moving 135% movement speed, which is way too fast. And apparently being stunned by a pallet causes you to lose your speed buffs. That just kind of seems far-fetched to me. I feel like every killer would just respect pallets and take that insane movement speed. Unless there's some information that we're not getting here about a deep wound status effect, kind of like how Legion works, this movement speed doesn't really make sense to actually deal damage in Dead by Daylight. Check this out. Once the last generator is repaired, Springtrap is able to see the auras of every survivor, and every survivor gains the exposed and exhausted status effect. So that's like a combination of Rancor and Noed. I don't think there's any possibility that Behavior would give a killer base kit Noed. Like, Noed is such a controversial thing as it is. Some people want it removed from the game. Why would they actually bring in a killer that has base kit Noed? The second part of this supposed leaked Springtrap ability is that he'll have the ability to lunge and jump scare survivors. I'm not really buying this power, and I think that this is one of the other red flags that I saw about this entire rumor. Like, both parts of the power seemed not very balanced. This post, as well as the image of the supposed Springtrap model, have been taken down. Someone reached out to this person and said, hi, I just wanted to ask you if you still had the photo, or if you'd rather not give it out. I wouldn't share the photo, but had to ask. This person said, I'm sorry, I understand you're interested, but my friend's just been phoned up and told to take it down now, and he's just blocked me. I feel like a massive piece of shit. One of the members of my Discord community actually saw the photo before it was taken taken down. They posted to the DBDLeaks subreddit the information that they had about it. They were on the DBD subreddit a few hours ago, and for 5 minutes there was a post allegedly leaking Springtrap's model for an upcoming chapter. I was able to give it a good look. It was being viewed in an Unreal Engine viewer. The pathway was game, characters, killers, attraction, models, body, and then the name of the file. That's also a red flag right there, because in the game files it wouldn't be called killers right here, it would be called slashers. Survivors are called campers and killers are called slashers. This is something that I confirmed with one of the DBDLeaks moderator, and I actually asked this person, I said, are you sure that it said killers and not slashers? And the person who posted this actually said, I was kind of in a rush to get this information out as fast as possible, and they might have remembered incorrectly if it said killers or slashers there. So take this how you will. I'm pretty sure the person who posted this is actually being honest about everything, but if that supposed leaked model had this as the pathway, that doesn't really make sense. But now the person who posted this is saying that they're unsure if it said killers or slashers. Like, they could be remembering incorrectly. They also said it was an untextured model of Springtrap, and they recreated what it looked like in Photoshop. And these were kind of some of the details that this person saw about this photo. They said it came from Unreal Engine. That's actually the game engine that Behavior uses. They said the interface looked exactly like this right here. And as you can see, this is where they actually got the pathway up top here. So the interface of the leak looked like this, but it was Springtrap and it had a pathway up top, and they're not sure if it said killers or slashers. Something else that's kind of weird is the path file to the model used the word attraction, the name of the killer, and not the killer code name. And this is something that multiple people saw actually. This person on Reddit right here said, yeah, I also saw that, but it got deleted after a while. So there are multiple witnesses to this whole like apparently leaked Springtrap model. I didn't actually see it myself though. Someone else actually posted like information about this deleted post. They questioned one of the earlier posts that we read and said, what do you mean they're still working on animations? If chapters take a whole year to finish, how on earth would they still be working on animations at this point? Like, it should be close to done. And this person said, let me be a bit clear with everything. I can't ask my friend for more information because he's refused to tell me any more details. Everything is finished for the chapter. They're just polishing some small things with the animations. Could be polishing more. I have no clue. The map is not confirmed to be from the movie. So it seems like in the previous post that this person posted, there was a combination of like guessing and information that they actually got directly from their friend, apparently. The map could be from the movie or the games, but the only thing confirmed is that it will feature a large main building and an outside area. The power was what my friend was told at the start of production from the dev team. It could have been changed, I don't know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I understand that leaks like this are not always believed, and I may have just ruined a friendship because of it. No turning back now. And then yesterday, this person posted, Springtrap update, I'm showing the video, fuck you, Darren. Hi everyone, it's been a massive roller coaster for me today with emails and phone calls. I'm in so much shit and have nothing to show for it, so I decided to change that and share something I shouldn't. Please enjoy. This was the video that was posted. The sound effects used in this video are definitely from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I found kind of the exact spots where it sounds similar to this video. People are trying to justify to me how this is definitely related to Five Nights at Freddy's, and I think there's no question that this video is related to Five Nights at Freddy's. Just based on the sound effects, it seems pretty obvious. If this is some sort of like teaser, is it too obvious? We've seen really pretty straightforward teasers before, but at the end of the day, I think we kind of have this possible rumor or leak that seems a little bit far-fetched to me. I gotta say, based on all the red flags that we talked about during this video, I think that this is most likely fake. People are saying that Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of lining up for this chapter because the first video game was released on August 8th, so its anniversary is coming up actually. The timing would make sense for a Five Nights at Freddy's chapter PTB to land right on its anniversary on August 8th. Because that's on a Tuesday. We've seen stuff like this in the past before though. Every franchise has an anniversary, so that doesn't really guarantee that, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's would come in for the next chapter. And I think that all of this falls under the umbrella of like an unconfirmed rumor. So definitely take it all with a grain of salt. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow this situation, I'll post more videos if there's more information that comes out about this. Usually situations like this are ever changing, and I'll post more videos about it if it does change. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on if you want to be updated on this situation. Also, a reminder that I'm live on Twitch right now streaming Dead by Daylight. Link for that in the description below. That does it for this video. Goodbye.